Welcome to today's Nintendo Weekly. I'm so happy to have you here. How's everybody doing? I'm seeing everybody in chat. Sam and Brandon and Atomic, welcome. And for those of you who are watching on Amazon Live, I see you in chat as well. Please say hello and ask any questions if you have them. So hi, friends. Nintendo Weekly is something I'm trying to do every Friday, and it's talking about all things Nintendo. So we'll have a show and tell segment. We'll talk about a little news. We'll play some games, and really, we're just going to hang out. Zantillo says I'm lurking while I'm at work, and honestly, that's perfect. So if you're watching on Twitch, know that I'm also streaming on Amazon Live, and that easily enables people to find the things that I talk about. If you're like, ooh, Trisha, where can I get this sweet Zelda wallet, for example? You can find that on Amazon. And for those of you who are watching on Amazon Live, know that I'm also streaming on Twitch. So when you hear funny things like that right there, that means that someone new subscribed, and that someone new is Pave Camaro. So thank you so much for the resub, and welcome today. I appreciate you. So yeah, show and tell. We're kicking things off with show and tell this week, and this is a funny one for me because this Zelda wallet is one of the first things I ever showcased on Amazon Live. Like maybe my very first Amazon live stream was this wallet. How rad is that? So I showcased it on Amazon Live, and I didn't have it, but I was like, man, I would love to get this. And one of my lovely viewers sent it to my P.O. box, and I have had it ever since. So thank you. You know who you are, who sent me this awesome wallet. And if you're like, Trisha, I want to get it for myself, let me show it to you. It's so nice. Just Your Average Dad said, wonder who's watching you on both Twitch and Amazon Live. Are you right now? Is that why you said that? If you're a Prime member, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free Twitch sub. By the way. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So I love that this is a metallic accent. I love that this is stitched and has the different materials. On the back, you get this sweet art of Link looking super cool. And then in the middle, like this is just, it's so nice. It's so nice. I mean, mine is in pristine condition because I haven't necessarily made it my daily wallet yet. And it's because I like it so much. I've been displaying it on my shelf as an art piece. But it's so lovely. So it says it's made of PU materials. So for anyone out there that's like animal health conscious, you're good with this one. Atomic Doc just gifted 5 subs in chat. Thank you for that. Just Your Average Dad and Eric, I see you in Amazon chat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I also do want to say this is an officially licensed by Nintendo product. So officially licensed Nintendo Zelda metal badge bifold. Ooh, But yeah, the metal badge, honestly, is probably my favorite part. And right now, if you're shopping on Amazon, you already see the price. But if you're looking on Twitch, this is $20.52, I think, right now. Or $24.95. I'm getting mixed messages. But either way, it's less than $25. This is less than $25 right now, if you want to get this for yourself or a gift for somebody else. And I was recently going through my closet here in my office. I'm trying to make room for things, again, with the PC refresh, office refresh, going through my cosplay closet, trying to get through all of it. I rediscovered this and something else. Lang says, do you have any cool D&D dice sets? I do, but not that I have here for Nintendo Weekly. Next Amazon stream, remind me to show off cool D&D dice sets, because I don't even have them in this room. My D&D stuff I usually keep downstairs in my living room, but I'll bring it up and show it next time I am streaming. But yeah, so this was a fun find that I wanted to talk about this week, and then I also have, this is another thing that I found when I was cleaning out my, my shelving over here. Check this out. Ooh, so comes with a nice little Triforce there on the front. My very own Hyrulean Ocarina. Ed says, wow, I know. It is amazing. It is absolutely awesome. So here, let me very quickly get this for you. There we go. Okay, So you'll see the ocarina below. Now you're going to look at this and think, Trisha, is that like $100? Look how high quality this is. It's from a company called Sheffert, and it's a 12-hole ocarina from Legend of Zelda. Y'all, this is $17.99. $17.99. And it comes with this case to keep it in, and it comes with a songbook, too. Real Tyler says, I love the Keyblade in the corner. Thank you. I love that Keyblade too. I showcased that on an Amazon live stream very recently, actually. Let's see. Oh, Frequency Punch says for the wallet. Can we go back to the wallet? Let's go back to the wallet and show the part where you showcase or where you would put in the bills. You want to see this part. So give my camera just a second to adjust. Let's change the carousel so we're back on the wallet. And then we'll get that there so you can see it for anyone that's just tuning in and is like, Trisha, what wallet are you talking about? So this is where the bills go in. Cards go in here. ID goes in here. You've got your artwork on the back and the metal badge on the front for all my Hyrule fans out there. That's the wallet. And now I'm going to go back to the ocarina. So you can see here back on that ocarina. Ooh, I would just want to show you the songs that are in this songbook. So... oh, it gives you fun facts of an ocarina and legit teaches you how to play. Now, I was all at first a little bummed because look, oh, what songs can I play? Oh, Happy Birthday, Old MacDonald. That's not very Legend of Zelda in, but look. Hyrule Market theme. Shut the front door. So it teaches you how to play an ocarina, but also has some Hyrule love in there. Got to love that. Now, I will say... Trisha's a bad influence, says Sir Benny, goes to Amazon and takes out his card. I mean, I'm just show and telling cool stuff that I have. And especially because I know everyone in chat is always like, where can I get me one of those? I'm trying to tell you where they are. Real says Zelda is a top 3 Smash Bros. Character, just saying. Everyone in chat on both Amazon and Twitch, who's your favorite Smash Bros. Character? I play a lot of Peach. Hacha! That's the noise she makes when she does the butt bump in Smash Bros. I play a lot of Peach in Smash Bros. Sometimes Link, though. Sometimes I'll go a cartoon Link. I see Samus, Pac-Man, Meta Knight, and Lucario. Leafs Nation says, I love your enthusiasm for the Nintendo world. Thank you. I love Nintendo so much. It's like my whole childhood and now adulthood as I'm getting to rediscover everything with my son who's 7. I still play stuff, but we have like mommy's games and his games. They're separate. Okay, I see some Sora love. Simon Belmont. Gotta shout that out. Link. Kirby. Kirby's great. JMD Groovy. Hey. Kirby is awesome because you can do the ground pound, the rock drop, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a rock drop ground pound. Hybrid move. But yeah, Kirby's awesome. Plus you can like fly a little bit so you can recover a little more easily. I always start with Kirby when I haven't played in a while as like my warm up. But yeah, for under $25 right now, my show and tell is this sweet, sweet ocarina and this cool Nintendo officially licensed Hyrulean wallet. So that's my show and tell for today. Also, show and tell for the day, by the way, Breath of the Wild is on sale for $39.99. That is a $20 discount off of its usual price because we all know Nintendo games rarely go on sale. Even if they've been out for years, they typically still sell for $59.99. So when I see them on deal, especially like a really good deal, then I want to tell you. Atomic Doc says, play the ocarina. I don't know how. I don't know how to play an ocarina. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I could like open the stream playing the ocarina? Here, wait, let's see. Let's see if it gives you like, this is going to be funny. Let's see if it gives you a very quickly. Okay, I'm looking. If you turn it this way, is that on the back? This is pretty confusing. Thumb and thumb. A charity stream goal to play the ocarina? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like everything in the book shows it down this way, but I don't know. It's not good. I mean, I feel like I got a note out of that. I'm sure I'm holding it entirely incorrectly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to look up some YouTube videos on how to play an ocarina. Not right now, but eventually. And yes, maybe it will be a charity stream goal. Lack of Words says Trisha becomes a master flutist. That's my, in another timeline. And David Hales says, Trisha, don't forget to mention that Tears of the Kingdom right now is only $54.95, not $69.99. The sales are everywhere, my friends. So yes, Breath of the Wild at $39.99 is a $20 discount. And David Hales says Tears of the Kingdom right now is only $54.95, not $69.99. So huzzah on the deals. In general, there are amazing deals going on right now from Nintendo. We will talk about them in just a second. But Nintendo is having a big indie game sale, which totally makes sense right now. So let's talk about the Nintendo Switch in general. I've got my Nintendo Switch right here behind me because all the news that we're going to be talking about is from the Nintendo Switch. Okay, perfect. We're good. Got it. So the Nintendo Switch, dun, 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 you know, comes in the OLED and the Nintendo Switch Lite. So we've got that. David Hale says 21% off. What's 21% off? Is that the official discount on the Tears of the Kingdom? That's nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, news for the Nintendo Switch. So I tend to pull these from Nintendo's What's New page and the news that's been around the internet on Nintendo. Anything that we find. And I think the biggest news this past week, and I know a lot of people were trying to talk about it on stream, is the Indie World Showcase. So the Indie World Showcase happened this past week on Wednesday. So that was April 17th. And what this is every now and then Nintendo will do an Indie World Showcase that tells you all about what's going on in the world of indie games that you can play on Nintendo, right? And so there were a lot of highlights. There were a lot of indie games mentioned. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but there were a lot of them mentioned. And again, these are all things you can play on the Nintendo Switch. But Little Kitty Big City from Double Dagger Studios is an open world adventure on a kitty's quest to find home. It looks adorable. I've gotten to play it during some press demos. And in this game, you will complete quests and puzzles along your journey, customize your kitty with cute little hats. Logan, my son, is going to go wild for it. And yeah, that release is May 9th. So if you want to pre-order that now, the only way to do that is through the Nintendo eShop. So I put some Nintendo eShop gift cards in the Amazon carousel if you are looking for a great way to either get it for yourself as a gift or for a friend, for someone else as a gift or something like that. You can get a Nintendo eShop gift card, and that will enable you to pre-order Little Kitty Big City from Double Dagger Studios. They also saw, let's see, STS says some of the games looked fun, like that robot pirate one, but Turtles look the best. I'm glad you brought up Turtles. They did show off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate, which was from Super Evil Megacorp, and that was originally a mobile game released in 2023 for iOS, where you fend off the Foot Clan in the Turtles' first roguelike adventure to save Master Splinter. And that will be coming to Nintendo Switch officially in July. And while we can't get hands on that yet, they just kind of showed what it looks like. That's very exciting for July. And also, remember, for my Turtles fans out there, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade Wrath of the Mutant does release in 4 days, and you can pre-order that here on Amazon. And that's less than $30. So even though it's a brand new game and it's a pre-order, it's still under $30, which is pretty cool. And if you didn't hear about that game when I mentioned it last week, that's the 2017 arcade classic that's like reimagined, re-experienced, with 3 additional stages, 6 additional boss battles, and it supports up to 4-player local co-op. So again, that pre-order is available now if you want to check that out and you're a Turtles fan, if you can't wait till July. Let's see. Sir Vinny is saying how much you need that ocarina. I know. Less than $25. So good. And Mr. Yasman said, they said it'll be a timed Switch exclusive as well. Gridman says, I'm really hoping the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game gets a physical release. I need it to go with all the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game collection. Got that on pre-order too. And Eric says, I remember playing Turtles at the arcade. So much fun. Me too. I played a lot of Turtles at the arcade. I'm with you. Okay, for the Nintendo Indie World Showcase, other stuff that was mentioned was a game called Europa from Future Friends Games, where you can run, glide, and fly across the landscape, solve mysteries in the ruins of a fallen utopia, and discover the story of the last human alive. Now, that is coming this year, and there is a free demo available right now on Switch, which is maybe what we're going to check out and play today. I've got a couple options for today's gameplay segment, and chat, you will get to decide what we play. Lucas says, Nintendo Weekly! Nintendo Weekly, indeed, Lucas. There were lots of other new demos announced, by the way, including Cat Quest 3, which is a casual action RPG where you are a kitty swashbuckler. So if you want to be a kitty cat pirate, that could be for you. And Anton Blast, which allows you to use either a mace or a hammer to lay waste to a wacky world. That's got a free demo that's out right now too, in case you need to get that indie itch scratched. And as always, a lot of these that are available on eShop, you can get Nintendo eShop gift cards here on Amazon, and then you are able to run out and, use that in the eShop. But that way you can give it as a gift or have something physical if you want to be like, hey, there's this new sweet game on eShop that I think you should totally get. Gridman says, I love the indie announcements this week. Lots of great announcements. Indeed, lots of great announcements. Other indies that are available on eShop include Sticky Business from Spell Garden Games and Assemble Entertainment. This was brought up at the Indie World Showcase as well. It's a cozy business simulation where it's called Sticky Business. You get to run a sticker shop in which you create and ship stickers to customers. That Nintendo actually provided me with a copy of to check out on stream today if we'd like. There's also another indie that's available now for purchase on eShop. Again, you can get that eShop gift card if you want to. Called Stitch, and it's all lowercase. The word Stitch with a period after it is the official title. It's from Like Studios and Like Guard Europe Limited, and in that game you get to make beautiful embroidery patterns by solving puzzles, which are called hoops in the game, of varying difficulty and sizes, and Nintendo was kind enough to send me along a code for that as well, so that we can check that out today. Mr. Anderson just said, what do you think about the needlepoint game? It looked kind of interesting and very chill. Mr. Anderson, if you want to play that today, we can do that for our gameplay segment today. So we've got lots of options for our gameplay segment today, thanks to Nintendo's Indie World Showcase, which just happened this past Wednesday. And Eric says, can I make money in the business simulator? Probably in-game money. But again, we can check it out today if we want. Now, if you want to scratch that itch for more indies, if Nintendo Indie World Showcase got you feeling the indie love, and there's some great indies out there that you haven't had a chance to play, there is an indie sale going on right now on the Nintendo eShop. Again, pick up those gift cards on Amazon and then get all your indie games. Or some great indie games available on Switch that I found on Amazon for the Amazon shoppers include Hollow Knight, which is so good, very difficult, but so good. Ori the Collection, which involves both Ori games, very, very difficult platformer, but really a wonderful story, beautiful game, beautiful soundtrack. Both Hollow Knight and Ori have gorgeous soundtracks and are just rock solid indie games. Cult of the Lamb is a very fun indie game that I have streamed multiple times. And if you want to play it on Switch and run your own Cult of the Lamb with your own community, you can certainly do that. Also, Undertale is a multi-award-winning indie game that's available on Switch. If you've never played it, that's on Amazon too, and that's on sale today, by the way. Upcoming Nintendo anniversaries we can talk about include the 35th anniversary of the original Game Boy console. Happy almost 35th birthday to the Game Boy. Now, that was originally released in Japan, April 21st, so that's 3 days from today, of 1989. And the North American release was in July 31st. But same year, 1989. Can we believe that the Game Boy is 35 years old. Eric says, that's my birthday. Yay. I love that. Kat says, Trisha, I need an SSD for my desktop. Help. We do have a tech help channel in the Discord. If you join my Discord, Kat Zuzu, and I can help you because I don't want to give you a recommendation right now live, not knowing what the rest of your setup looks like. I'll need to know what kind of motherboard you have and all that kind of stuff and what you're looking to upgrade an SSD for. So hit me up in Discord and I'll get you ready to go. Normally, I do have things like SSDs and that kind of stuff available to talk about on stream, but not for Nintendo Weekly. Usually I'll show micro SD cards to expand storage on a Nintendo Weekly. Now, I forgot to bring, I do have a little Game Boy lamp that I forgot to bring upstairs that I wanted to showcase because it's available on Amazon. And it's just, it looks like a little Game Boy, but it's actually a lamp. I've shown it on this stream before. Chris the Brit says, play any indie that's not Frostpunk 2. That game disappoints me. Do you mean it depresses you? Frostpunk 2 is sad. It's one of my most highly anticipated titles of the year, though. I love the Frostpunk franchise. But yes, it'll hit you right in the feels. Speaking of, Humble says that hit me right in the old. that the Game Boy is 35 years old. I love it so much. Lucas said, ooh, I didn't know you had a tech help channel. I do. I do have a tech help channel. Come on by anytime, folks. An Opinionat says, hello, I hope everyone's doing good. I hope so too. We're just chatting Nintendo. Here is a part of Nintendo Weekly. But yeah, that Game Boy lamp is really cool. And if you're watching on Amazon, you'll see it linked in the carousel. If you're watching on Twitch, I think I showed it last week or the week before on Nintendo Weekly. So hopefully you remember it. Or you can watch right now on Twitch and Amazon at the same time and then check it out that way. Amazon customer says, I like your glasses. Thank you. They're new. I appreciate that. Also, for those of you feeling the Game Boy nostalgia, since it's almost the 35th anniversary in 3 days, if you get Nintendo Online, so if you get Nintendo Online, you can play Game Boy games, my friends. I also have the Nintendo Online and expansion pack. So you can either get Nintendo Online or Nintendo Online and the expansion pack to cover different things. And so you can get your retro gaming fix. So if you get Nintendo Online and the expansion pass, you get classic N64 games and Game Boy Advanced games, as well as if you're just looking at the original Nintendo Switch Online membership, which is $19.99 for a full year. It's a great deal. That is going to give you access to Game Boy games, like original Game Boy, not Game Boy Advanced, but original Game Boy, Super NES, and original NES games. So Nintendo Switch Online, NES, Super NES, and Game Boy. And then if you're like, Trisha, I need Game Boy Advance and N64 in my life, then you can go over to the expansion pass. Al says, I play the Game Boy Tetris on there all the time. It's all the nostalgia. It is. I love playing those retro games. They make me so happy. We dedicated all of last week's Nintendo Weekly episode to feeling that retro love. So that was really fun. And I hope that if you want to play those games, know that you can do that using Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack. So regular Nintendo Switch Online is $19.99 a year. Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack is $49.88 a year, or just it's right around $50 a year. Eric says, the Switch is hot. The price literally never drops. Well, not only is that because it's a popular product, Eric, but it's also because Nintendo rarely puts both games, software, and hardware on deal. So when you can catch a deal, catch it. But yeah, typically the Nintendo Switch is currently $299, which is its regular price. And I believe the Nintendo Switch OLED model and the Lite are currently their regular prices too. If you're watching on Amazon, you scroll all the way to the end of the carousel, you'll see their regular prices there. But okay, right now I am going to grab my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Where is it? It's hiding from me today. Oh, it's back here. Okay, grabbing my Nintendo Switch Pro controller because it's gameplay time. Now, of course, you could play games with your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, the beauties on the left and right of this Switch. But I prefer to play with the Pro controller because I like the feel of having something a little bigger in the hand. So I'm going to turn on my Switch right now. And please bear with me. It might take just a moment for me to switch things over. But I have a lot of games that we can feature today that are brand newly announced from the Indie World Showcase. And again, that is all thanks to Nintendo for being so cool and being so supportive of this Nintendo Weekly show that they were like, great, let's go ahead and hook you up with some codes so you can showcase these brand new indies to the community. Huzzah! Let's see. Deckcord, that's the way it happens when we love our retro games, for sure. Okay, so I think I have it all ready now. I'm going to ask chat to do me a favor and let me know if the audio sounds okay. It's going to take me just a moment here to switch us over to the game. Okay. Boom. So here we are in my Nintendo Switch. This is the Nintendo Switch interface. But I have the Cat Quest 3 demo, the Europa demo, Stitch, which is the game we were talking about a little earlier, and Sticky Business. So both Stitch and Sticky Business are available for purchase right now, and you can get those on the eShop. So get those Amazon gift cards. If you're on Amazon, get those gift cards and you'll be good to go. But yeah, what do we want to play first, everybody? Do we want to play Stitch, Sticky Business, Europa, or Cat Quest 3? We've got options today. Options. Drakena votes for Stitch. Sticky Business, Cat Quest, Mario Wonder, says Al. Al, I've got 4 new indies and you choose Mario Wonder? I get it. It's a great game. Stitch, please, says Birdie Corn. I see. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a tie between Stitch and Cat Quest as of right now. And honestly, I think we're going to play all of them in due time. I think we've got enough time today to rock multiple games. So let's go ahead and check them out. All right, I think I see more votes for, oh man. It's between Stitch and Cat Quest. I'll tell you what, Stitch was requested first in the stream minutes and minutes ago. So let's go Stitch and then we'll look at Cat Quest. And we'll do like quick plays of all of them because they're new and they're indie. So we're just trying to get a look at what they are in case you decide you want to get it. So let me find, oh, there's 2 games named Stitch on Twitch. So I hope I updated to the right, to the correct category. We'll see. Okay. Fill the 2. Here, I'm going to turn up the game audio a little bit so you can hear it. All right. So fill in the 2 cells. It says start the stitch. Okay. Stitch the pair of 2s into the cells. I don't understand what that's asking. Does anyone understand what that's asking? I don't know why it has a 2. I think it just wants me to color them in, right? The number shows how many cells you need to stitch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Okay, delete the move and try again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. Find space to stitch the 3 and the 2. They cannot share the same stitched area. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Got it. Stitch the 6. You can stitch through multiple rows. Okay. To complete a level, all cells must be stitched. Okay, so right now they're giving me easy puzzles, but I can see quickly how this would get more tricky for sure. And all right, I know I said it, but I also just want to make sure that we've got this here, the little product provided by Nintendo disclaimer, just to make sure everybody knows in case they missed the announcement. Let's see. Rachel says, ooh, exciting stuff. It is exciting stuff. Eric says, oh, this looks so relaxing. It does, right? So this is a game that, since it doesn't depend on motion controls, if you have a Switch Lite and you want to play with a Switch Lite, this would be great on a Switch Lite. Okay, so I got 3 here. I'm going to do 3 here and 6 here. See, now we're getting more math puzzly. I love myself a good math puzzle. Oh, yes, we are in it, friends. So let's do 3 here. Oh, but I don't want 4. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do this 3. And then this 3. There we go. And that gets us the 6 and the 5. Perfect. Aw, look what we made. That's so cute. This is adorable. We could do the frog is very easy. Cupcake is very easy. Or heart is very easy. I guess we're all on very easy right now. I'm like, give me the tough stuff. That wouldn't be as relaxing though. I'm looking to see what the accessibility modes are. So there's a colorblind mode. That's awesome. Reduce motion, in case that bothers you. Bigger numbers, or left-hand mode. Cool. All right, should we do the frog, the cupcake, or the heart? I'm gonna ask chat what you would like. Frog, cupcake, or heart today? Frog, cupcake, or heart today? I see, cupcake was the first one I saw, so we're gonna do the cupcake. And I just wanna make sure we've got something selected for Amazon for those of you that are shopping right now. Because for whatever reason, it's being silly on my stream, and I wanna make sure we have something selected. So let's see. For today. Okay. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So, great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go with Nintendo Switch OLED right now. Just shaking it up. And here. Okay. Frog, says Dante. You know, we're gonna do the cupcakes since that's what we had first. Okay. Let's do the 3 at the top. Now, if we do this 3 here, we can't do the 3 there because I need a 3 here, I need a 3 here, and I need a 3 here. There we go. Got it. Let's see. So the odd numbers can't be in multiple rows. Only the evens can. So let's do a 3 right here. A 3 right here. 3 right here. 3 right here. 2. 2. I might have to delete that. Because this 2 is going to have to be here so that the 6 can go there and the 2 can go there. I love the look of the yarn, like the texture of it. Eric, I also love that you're playing alongside me in Amazon chat right now. And now you know what, it's taken me this long to realize that the color on the numbers is the color of the stitch we're doing. This almost looks like the Princess Peach cupcake you can get at Universal Orlando. Just saying. I feel like this 5 is gonna be that hole. There we go. Beautiful. It's a little swirl going on here. So let's put that there, this here. Okay, now this 3, 3 is gonna be tricky. We gotta go this way. Cupcake! The color and the number of squares, exactly. Okay, did we... Oh. Patterns for beginners. These were our first stitches. I just want to see how much it scales in difficulty. So let's do this penguin. Birdie Corn says, I like it. Okay, this will be our last stitch. And then we'll move on to another game. But we're just making a penguin. Because he's cute. Cute as a button. So that means we're going to need this 6 to fill in up there. No? It doesn't want that. Why not, I wonder? Oh, because it's only 5. So this has to be here. So these can't be right. These need to be here. But then how do we get up there? This is all wrong too. Yes, this is going to have to go here because this 5 goes up the side. Now I see. There we go. Got it. Hi, Velveteen Vibes. Welcome. Thank you, Eric. In chat. You were correct. 5 vertical, 4 block. So this is a little more self-explanatory because you can see that just from the color scheme where they're supposed to go. No, I didn't want to undo that. That's okay. Perfect. Okay, and so this is just a little bit, I think the difficulty, it's not necessarily the difficulty, it might be a little bit, but it's also more the length of time. Like, this is a bigger project. So we've got the foot here is all orange. The outer part is all dark. Now it's gonna get a little tricky again. So let's do... This 4 is gonna have to go across the bottom. And the 3 is gonna have to go up. And I say that because the 4 would run into the 3 if it didn't go that way, and the 3 would run into the 6 if it didn't go that way. So we know those 2 are that way. This 3 could either go up and down or over, but I think we're gonna need the up and down for the 6. So let's say this 3 goes this way. And then this 4 is gonna have to go down that way, which means this is the 6. Process of elimination. Process of elimination. Red Banshee says, I think I'd want to play this on something with a stylus. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because the Nintendo Switch actually does have touch control on the screen. So if you're playing this on this screen, it's a touch screen. So you could like get a compatible stylus and play it on the Switch that way if you wanted to. Okay, so let's get the 9. Hey, Sean Bauer, you're really off topic in chat, my friend. Can you try to keep it on topic? Otherwise, it looks like maybe you have your own agenda. And we're all here just trying to have a nice time. So that's your warning, my friend. Frequency Punch says, this game feels like a coloring book and Sudoku in one. It seems very relaxing. It is very relaxing. I agree with that. It's a really good comparison. Okay, so let's do 2. I don't know if that's correct. No? Okay, hold on. This, I see. This one's gonna have to maybe go like that. Yes, that's correct. Perfect, got it. We've got 2 circles here. Oh, is this his little face? It is. We're stitching his little face. Perfect. And Dracana says, I think the Switch does have an official stylus. That's awesome. I've never had to use it, but I would bet that's correct. That doesn't surprise me. Getting there. And then this completes this side. Now, this is going to be tricky. Okay, I think I've got it. I think it's a square here, a square here. Velveteen Vibes says, Trish, where did you find this? Great question. So Velveteen Vibes asked where we found Stitch, this game. This was just featured on Nintendo's Indie World Showcase this past Wednesday, and it's currently available. So it was one of those where they were like, check out this sweet game that you can get right now. So you can get this right now, if you so choose. And Nintendo was kind enough to provide me with a copy of it to play on stream today. So thank you, Nintendo, for sending a copy my way so that we could showcase this on stream. We're just Stitch and a Penguin, and then we're gonna check out some of the other indie games that were showcased this week as well. Tricky. This has to go this way. There we go. Yay! Look at our cute penguin! Ah, Eric says it's cool. Sometimes there's more than one solution. I would agree. So we got our little final score. Back to menu. So folks, this is Stitch, currently available in the Nintendo eShop. So if you're someone who's watching on Amazon right now, know that you can play this on Nintendo Switch OLED. You can play it on Nintendo Switch Lite. And Amazon has eShop gift cards you can get if you wanted to check that one out for yourself. Very cool. Lack of Words says, if only knitting was this quick and easy. And Red Banshee said, for real, in all caps, right? I get you. All right, everybody else wanted to see Cat Quest 3. Now, Cat Quest 3, this is a free demo you could be playing right now on Nintendo Switch if you already own a Nintendo Switch. Anyone can get and download this. And this was also just announced this past Wednesday. Red Banshee said, although that game Stitch is a little closer to Cross Stitch, which is actually pretty easy and fun. Nice. Ooh, Cat Quest comes in many different languages. I'm just going to change this Twitch category real quick.
Arr! Gather round, mateys, and listen to the tale of the most legendary treasure of all. Many a moon ago, the North Star itself crashed from the heavens. Those lucky enough to get their paws on it could seek out their every heart's desire.
It's so cute.
Ooh. Seekers, they call themselves. Show a bit of imagination, mother of pearl. But them seekers,
I love the
fearful,
voiceover
sharing
already.
its mighty power, concealed the North Star so no other soul could lay claim to it. Years drifted by, and as ye be aware, tales become myth, and myth becomes legend. And legend be the makings for some fine pirate treasure, eh? Meow!
Meow! That's hilarious.
Meow.
I see a lot of people clicking that Nintendo Switch Lite because it's a little bit on sale today. In Amazon, if you're watching on Amazon. Okay, single player, but good to know that local co-op is also available. Bye, Eric. Thank you for tuning in today. And Judy, thank you for the follow. Okay. Easy or normal? We're going to play on normal. But if you wanted to play on easy, enemies have less health and do less damage. So if my son was playing, I might recommend that setting for him. Choose your pirate. Just 2 different kitty options. Looks like they have a little different hair and a little different eye design. I'm going to turn down the audio on it. I know it's a little loud. I just love it so much. Crystal says, how do you go live stream? Oh, there are many videos online that can teach one how to live stream, my friend. What are you looking to stream? Ooh. Oh no, boat! Babe, is that a baby? It's a cat. It's a cat. Come on, Trisha. We're playing a cat pirate game. Of course it's a cat. Crystal, if you're looking for the tech you need to live stream, I did a live streaming tech overview stream just recently on this channel, like a couple weeks back. So you could go watch that VOD and it'll go over everything you need to live stream. "15 years later." So that cat baby is now 15. Captain Cappy. Whew, we made it. Rumors there be a clue to the North Star treasure on this island. Shouldn't be too hard for a seeker to find it, eh, matey? Okay. Okay, I already love the, like, cutesy art style. Okay. Get out of my way, mean mice. Get out of my way. I gotta go collect all this stuff. What about that little starfish? He's fine. What about this little parrot? Oh, full health recovery from napping by the parrot. That's adorable. Rest beacon, it says. Now, we've been on the beach. I see a little loot up here. Let's go check that out. The Katuga treasure. I found 1 of 3. We will find the others. Let's get this evil mouse out of the way. Can I get that treasure? Yes, I can. Ooh, I got a pirate bandana. Plus 20 health makes you feel like a pirate. Equip it in your inventory. All right, well, now we definitely need to do that. It says D-pad is our inventory. I thought that's what it said, but let's see if there's something else. Okay, here, equipment. For my head, that is now equipped. But it looks like I can get all sorts of different things eventually. But right now we have our little bandana. So you can see our kitty right over here. Super cute. What's that map look like? Katuga. That's where we are right now. That's what we found. We started down here. We're going to go across this way. And I'm guessing get to our ship. We also have, there will be magic, quest items, and options. So I'm just going to exit out of that right now. And we'll go up this way. Uh-oh. Captain Cappy. Yar! Watch out for this one. Oh, did you see what they did there? Red Banshee says, Trisha, you should offer a dragon scale reward of helping us with Twitch setup for so many scales. Honestly, the tech help channel of our Discord is perfect for that, for no scales at all. But yes, that would be funny, Red Banshee. Press X to swap weapons and blast it from afar. Okay, swap weapons. What am I switching to? Oh, I see. I didn't realize I had a blaster. Okay, cat quest. I don't want to do the ship thing right away, because what if there's like, hold B while running to sprint? Oh, and do like a little kitty cat roll. What is that? Oh no, I should investigate it. I love the look of the water and the stuff we can see in the distance. Star rune. Runes said to be used by the seekers of old. Legend says such runes lead to the North Star treasure. View in the inventory. Okay. Shiver me whiskers, so the tales of the seekers were true. Meowing. Avast, maybe the rune will point us to the North Star treasure? Seeker, I await thee. And look, even in the bottom it says fast forward. That's so fun. And Sweet Bride, thank you for sharing the Discord link. You're so very kind. Ye all right, me matey? Why'd you look like ye heard something? Eh? Who the squeak are ye? Looking to plunder our treasure, ain't ye? I'm not trying to plunder your treasure. Boys, clean 'em up before the boss gets here. Yar! Press L to cast your magic quick. Left bumper. Oh, wow. That magic is very nice. I think I want to switch my weapons back. Okay, pirates. Now I'm going to switch again. Okay. Squeak! Don't you know who our boss is? It's the Pirate King, ye furballs. Mr. Clean, it's washing time. Oh, his name's Mr. Clean? No, Clean just landed on him or something. Is his boss Mr. Clean? I'm so confused. Okay, no, he's right there. Sir, are you okay? Mr. Clean. Oh, I see. He likes to do a bum bounce. I think I'm gonna have to switch. Oh, no. No, no. Kitty! Hit from a distance. And move fast, kitty cat. Ah, move! Move, kitty, move! Oh, I can't. Oh, I see. I gotta switch back to my other. Okay, no, move, kitty! Alright, we can do this. Whoa, whoa, oh, I didn't know he was gonna do it multiple times. I should have paid attention to that. Kitty, roll out of the way. Do my thing and roll out of the way. Luckily, his moves are a little slow, at least at this point. Got him. Mr. Clean, out. Irritable says magic? You're right, I totally forgot we had magic, even though they just told us that. But we just got the ship key, a key to unlock your ship. Avast, that big rat dropped a ship's key. We can try calling their ship from this here dock. Okay, well, let's go get all this treasury dropped first. And we leveled up. All right, so before we do that, let's go here. Did we get any new equipment? Equipped, 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 equipped. Okay, so our cute pirate shirt. Gosh, it's all so cute. Okay, our map, our magic, flame purr. It's like a fire kitty hairball. Ship is the super cannon paws left bumper to blast super cannonballs at enemies. Quest items, we've got the star rune and the key. Okay, it doesn't look like we need to necessarily do anything to level up, which was my question. This is really cute. Find ye, or you find a float on the ship. Allows you to float in water. The day is finally here, me matey. We'll explore the whole world to find the North Star if we have to. Then we'd be the greatest pirates of all time. But first, set sail for Pot Pervana. Or there. Maybe someone who'd know more about this star rune. Okay, so press Y to shoot. We need to do that to get through. L for special shots, and B to boost. Oh, I love the ship control. Speed a boost. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. No, thank you. Oh, aiming's a little tricky in the ship. I guess I'd have to go to the dock. Can I dock here to get the stuff? How do I dock? I missed that part. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and I can float in the water because I got my floaty. How adorable is that? Ooh, a Perkineer Cutlass level 2. To feel more like a kitty pirate. Did you two just paw our treasure? You're not pouncing away with this. Wait, I didn't know. You didn't have anything on it that said it was your treasure. My dude. Oh no, I got it. Ah! Oh man, I might need to get back in my ship. What's happening here? Or I could just hide in that cave. I am trying to get in the pirate spirit, okay? Snowshoe Kitty. Alright, we're full up on treasure. Oh, we're like going spelunking. I did a little, they called it blackwater rafting in New Zealand, where you go like, it's kind of like whitewater rafting, but in a cave. So since it's dark, they call it blackwater rafting. But I feel like that's what our kitty's doing right now. Except for my blackwater rafting experience was not filled with so much treasure. Yarr! I hope no one finds this treasure we're hiding. Okay. Oh no! Another pirate boss. Get out there. Go, no! Switch weapons. Oh no, poor kitty. Okay, I need to get these little dudes out of my way so I can just focus on the Pirate King. Okay, that one's done. Give me that. Slowly but surely. Making our way. I mean, I kind of feel bad that we're just yoinking everybody's treasure, but I guess we're a pirate. We're a kitty pirate. Like, that's what you're supposed to do as a kitty cat pirate. We leveled up again. Ooh. Warrior's Braid. Attack while dodging to perform a dashing strike. First booty plundered. Dungeon completed. So as you can see, there's dungeons, there's pirate naval battles, there's land battles. This is all in the demo of Cat Quest 3, which was just talked about and showcased at Indie World, Nintendo Indie World this past Wednesday. And any of you can play this demo for yourself at any time you'd like. All right, I think, oh, is that all we, you know what? We have time for one more. We have time for one more. I want to check out Sticky Business. I want to check out Sticky Business. Here we go. And just see what it looks like. And Sticky Business, while not sold directly in a physical rendition or a physical version, if you're watching on Amazon right now, note that you can get a Nintendo eShop gift card and then pick this up right now. It's totally available. Sticky Business. Okay, I think I'm just waiting for it to load. Now, Sticky Business is where you run your own sticker business, from what I can see. Also, a huge thank you again to Nintendo for providing me with a code to showcase Sticky Business today. Enter your name. Okay, well, my name is Trisha. And what's our shop name? Chat, help me name the shop. What are we gonna name it? I don't know. Help me come up with a good name. Should we name it Hylian Stickers, since we started things off today with high roll show and tell. Dragon stickers is very appropriate for anyone watching on Twitch, since the Twitch community is called the Dragon Riders. So yeah, dragon stickers I think is great. Dragon stickers. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, we're gonna play with the tutorial, day speed normal, new game. This is so exciting! Having your own sticker shop is a dream come true. Let me show you around. This is your desk. Here you will find everything you need to run your shop. Let's move to the creative corner and design a sticker to put in your shop. Okay, this is the sticker creator. So it looks like we've got animals we can choose from. Oh, love it so much. Different rainbow stickers, wholesome games handmade. We've got some food, little donuts, some flowers. All sorts of fun stuff. Okay, and this is our sticker. So let's do, I love the gratitude. Let's make a gratitude sticker. I can move it. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. We can also, how do I get, okay, that's how I get back to there. Gratitude, and we just came from a cat game, so I feel like maybe that's good. Now, how do I do, I don't want it just to be a blank background, so what can we do? Let's see, options. Maybe options on the sticker. There we go. I can make it bigger. I can rotate it. I can move it around. I can layer it up or down. Let's make the cat bigger. No, I kind of liked it smaller now. I'm changing my mind. Maybe we'll make the gratitude bigger. Yeah, okay, I like that. Oh, and I see the colors up there in the middle, right? So let's... Okay. So that's how I switch back and forth between those. I could just create it. Oh, here, got it. Sorry, I'm slowly learning the controls. It's all new to me as well. The light's all right. How do I change the color? I don't know. We'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Oh, I can change the outlines. No, let's go back. I don't know. I'm torn between the no. Let's just make it. We're just going to make a sticker so we can sell our first sticker because I want to see the business aspects. Name your sticker. I feel like gratitude is the name for that sticker. It's the gratitude sticker, right? Being thankful for things is great. Oh, here we go. White paper. I guess white paper is all I have right now, but maybe we'll get new paper later. This clock over here will show you how much time you have left today. Creating stickers, printing, packing, and sending will take some time. Always keep an eye on it. Now that your sticker is online and ready for the world to see, let's wait until tomorrow to see if we get some orders. Day 1. Nothing. Okay, next day. Exciting news! You've received your first order! Yay! Before you can send out those stickers, we need to arrange them on a sticker sheet and get them ready for printing. Take your time to arrange them with care, making sure they fit just right on the sheet. Okay. White paper is the only paper I think I can choose, so that's fine. I guess create. I don't know. What else can I do? Place. I wanted to do more. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Save. Grab, rotate, delete, or move. No, I think that's really fine. Okay, did it. How many more do I want to print? Okay. I printed some. Now what do I do? Do I have to cut them? No. Back to the home. Now that you've printed your stickers, it's time to pack up these orders. Packing. Okay. How many person did that order? Julia said, "You have a sticker shop? That's amazing. When we meet up next, you must absolutely tell me all about it." Thanks, friend Julia. Okay, so now I can do... Oh, the paper inside. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. But that seems okay. How many stickers am I supposed to pack? I didn't see the order. How many people? How many people do we give them to? I don't know. No filling. I'm not a fan of that, like, green paper grass. I think it gets lost in everything. So let's do... Okay, there's nothing to grab here. I guess... Do they only need one? I don't know. How many did they order? Maybe we'll do some extras just in case. We'll give them 5. I'm just gonna pack it. I don't know how many they ordered. I gave them 5. You've packed all your orders for today. That might be bad business decisions, giving stuff away for free. Now it's time to bring your carefully packed order to the post office. Your first customer is already eagerly waiting. Okay. And with that, your first order is on the way. This is just the beginning of your very own small business. Now go ahead and create the sticker shop of your dreams. I could do upgrades. I did get the DLC, by the way. Nintendo was kind enough to send me the DLC. 5 shop slots, 10 shop slots. I only have 80 coins right now. But you can see I can unlock different colors, different patterns. Nom nom nom, love it. Little lollipops on there. If you ever wanted to create your own sticker shop, folks, this is where it's at. This is where it's at, y'all. But hey, this has been today's Nintendo Weekly. So if you're watching on Amazon, I'm going to say farewell for right now. We got to take a look at some of the awesome indie games and a whole bunch of really fun stuff between show and tell and news. And if you're watching on Twitch, hang out a little longer because I think we're going to do something else. Mr. Funko on Amazon says, when will you stream next? Great question. This series, Nintendo Weekly, I like to stream every Friday on Amazon. But next week, I will probably be streaming some kind of tech hangout. It might be going over all the new PC components in my brand new PC, if I get it put together in time. Or it could just be a tech hangout where I answer questions and stuff like that. But if you follow my Amazon Live channel and enable notifications, if you turn those on, you'll know next time I go live. So normally on Amazon Live, the type of things I talk about are electronics. I talk about deals. I talk about toys and collectibles. And I talk about gaming. And every Friday on Amazon and on Twitch, I do Nintendo Weekly. And then if you're watching on the Twitch channel, what I typically do is more gameplay-focused content. So follow in all the places if you like. Phil Davis, thank you so much for the follow over on Amazon. And again, Amazon folks, thank you so much for joining me today. You've been lovely. Twitch folks, hang on for just a sec. I'll see you in a moment. Oh, hey, everybody. Thank you for your patience and sticking with me. I had some businessy stuff I needed to take care of before I could stream a little more, so I appreciate that. Turning closed captions back on. Let's see. Oh, you guys are talking about the Fallout series? It's so good. It's so good. I did have one more indie that was covered at Nintendo Indie World that I wanted to check out today. But the only reason I didn't do it on Amazon as well is because I know Amazon Live likes the shorter streams, and Twitch likes the longer streams. So trying to make everybody happy, we did the Amazon portion, the Amazon Live portion, and now we're just doing the Twitch portion. It is good, says Albrecht. It is. It is. All right, but I did want to check out this Europa demo, and correct me if I'm wrong. Is Europa a game that we've played before on the Twitch Gong Show? It might be. It looks familiar to me. Faye Photo says, I missed live. Gonna watch the VOD. Thank you. I always appreciate that. Those Amazon Live VODs stay up indefinitely. So if anyone's watching the VODs here on Twitch and then is like, I want to know where she got that thing, know that you can find them on Amazon Live indefinitely. Or if you're talking to somebody later and they're thinking about getting one of the things we talked about, you can always direct people there. Junior Dax says, I think it is. See, this opening title screen doesn't look familiar to me, though. Try to imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Now try to imagine what it was like to wake up having never gone to sleep. That was when you were born. Whoa. Deep.
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been?
I love this already. I don't think we've ever played this. This is all new to me. But this is a free demo right now you can download on the eShop. That was just announced on Wednesday. Use L to move. Oh. Adam. Adam's grave.
My son, I was born on Earth, but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life. I'm writing this from the island. The view from up here is like nothing else I've seen.
Okay. So I'm wondering, is Adam who's talking to us, maybe?
By the time you read this, I'll be gone. And the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last.
Oh, I love the look at that. How gorgeous. So, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I took, like, elementary school science.
Come to the island.
But Europa is a moon of Jupiter, right?
Come here and think of me.
So I'm like, is that Jupiter we're looking at right there? Scarf says yes. Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Okay. Hold B to charge your power jump. Aha, I see. That's cool. KP Dubs. Oh, this is the internet. You do not need to say correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. When I'm streaming, I just talk to you guys like I talk to everyone in life. But I get what you're saying for sure. Go in this house. It says goodbye.
Come to the island if you ever get lonely.
What are these glowy things?
Come here and think of me.
Okay, so this is everything we just heard. Now, what's wrong with his eye in that picture? Is it a hole in the book? Looks like we're missing an eye in that picture or something. But we're with this older gentleman who's been talking to us. And there's a butterfly. And a bunch of ripped out pages. Maybe we need to find more pages for it. Shoo! Oh, excuse me. Shoo! Oh my goodness. It's spring officially. The pollen count is out of control. Oh, collected an emerald. There's some wildlife here. Oh, he ran away from me. Let's get some higher ground and see if we can see anything. Can we get inside that house? Because I feel like there should be more hints. Oh, but there's things there that are shiny. So, okay, it does not appear like there's falling damage in this world. You guys are talking about maybe the actress from the Fallout series who plays Lucy playing Elizabeth in a BioShock live action. I think that would be great. I think the big eyes, because she's got really big eyes, and I think that would lend itself to Elizabeth really well. And she's a very good actress from what we've seen so far. Red Banshee says, ooh, I was eyeballing this game. There's a free demo right now on eShop if you want to play it. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm just playing the demo. I guess we just go to where those light beacons are. Oh, hi, turtle. Can we interact with the turtle? I can ride on the turtle. Okay, let's see. Oh, a new page.
It has surpassed my expectations in every way, this place. I don't know what I expected. They've given me a few days to adjust, but I can't make my mind believe that this is real. The air tastes like water, and the water tastes like wine. The gardeners have turned this place into a paradise.
I have to say, the writing in this game so far is unbelievable. Like, the imagery and what this man is saying is so picturesque and lovely. Woohoo! That's that low surface gravity you're talking about. Beautiful. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep following the path. This world gives you Dragon Quest XI vibes. Hi, bunny. Oh, another crystal. Or another emerald, excuse me. Alright, it looks like there's more pages to collect there, but are we just running around collecting pages? Maybe that's what we're doing. I feel like I might be out of order a little bit. Did I miss one? I just want to make sure. Well, let's just keep going. I wonder if it will let you collect them out of order.
The sins of the past can stay home on Earth. Things will be different this time. They have to be.
So we're restarting human civilization. Something bad happened on Earth. Ignite lanterns to open passageways. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, getting over here. I'm pretty sure I missed at least one page, but I just want to see what's in here. Is it like a dungeon or a puzzle or... Red Banshee, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. I did not stream between yesterday and today. Not to Twitch, at least. Now can we light both of these? Jump, then press Y to stomp. Creates a larger energy bubble to open the door. So that might be part of the puzzle aspect of it, right? Is like lighting all the lanterns at the same time. Oh, it seems to be a known issue at resetting. And Eardle, that happened to you too, but it's unaddressed since it's still experimental. That's a bummer. Hi. Oh, the bushes, they hide from me?
It breaks my heart that you'll never see our homeworld, but I can't say I regret bringing you here. You're going to have everything I couldn't have. Clean water, fresh air, wide open skies. Everything a child deserves. That's what I want for you. And you'll have community too. Human beings to play with and learn from and grow alongside. Every person here has a different story, but our futures are bound up together now. Don't be scared. I know they're going to love you.
Aww, this is so sweet. I can't get over how cute this is, honestly. This is a totally... I think he's saying everyone else like some alien race, but this is totally free right now. It's just a demo that anyone can play on Steam. I'm going to switch back because Red Banshee said, I see Breath of the Wild's on sale. Would playing it improve my Tears of the Kingdom experience? You will meet characters that are the same or crossover in both. So playing Breath of the Wild will give you a bit of history going into Tears of the Kingdom. It also, I feel like, introduces you to some mechanics of the game that you will need to use in Tears of the Kingdom. But if you're already playing Tears of the Kingdom, you probably understand those mechanics already. That being said, Breath of the Wild is an absolutely beautiful experience, and I do highly recommend it. And you're right, it is $20 off on Amazon right now. I had it linked in today's Nintendo Weekly Amazon Live portion of the stream. But folks, this is where I am going to end today's stream. I know it's a little bit of a shorty Nintendo Weekly, but I'm seeing a lot of businessy stuff come in that I unfortunately have to run and take care of. So this is where I'm going to end today's Nintendo Weekly stream. However, I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to Nintendo for giving me some codes to showcase those wonderful Nintendo indies, aka Nindies, today. And also, I will be live on Sunday, chatting and gaming and all sorts of fun stuff. So I don't know what game we're gonna play on Sunday yet, but it'll be a good one. We'll have a good time. I promise. Hello to you, Sam in Austria. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Welcome to the new followers who are here today. Sunday will be a Sunday Fun Day stream. Indeed. Who knows what will happen? All right, everyone. It's Friday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be kind to one another. Enjoy the time off if you have weekends off. And get through the work weekend okay if you work weekends. All right, everyone. Albrecht, you're going to go finish the Fallout series. Ooh, I just finished it a couple days ago. Enjoy. And I will see you soon. Bye, friends.